Want a grab-and-go breakfast for the whole week that's super easy to prep? It's made with simple stuff: sausage, eggs, and a big old pile of cheese. It's my recipe for sausage, egg, and cheese bites. They're low-carb, meal prep friendly, and ridiculously satisfying. I'm doing a spicy version today, but you can customize it, and I'll suggest a few variations you could do later on in the video. But first, let's jump in. First, you want to make sure your breakfast sausage is completely cooked through and put it in a large bowl. For this spicy version, I went with the hot breakfast sausage, but you could obviously substitute in mild breakfast sausage if you like. And then we're just going to mix it up with a little cream cheese. Sort of fold it all together until it's nice and, well combined. Since we're going with a spicy version, I wanted to throw in a 4-ounce can of those green chilies. Make sure you check the label if you're watching the carbs. And make sure they're drained really well. A little bit of baking powder to help these out. And we'll need to add in 3 eggs. Now I'm using coconut flour as a little bit of a binder here. So if you're more ketovore, you want it a little bit stricter, skip the chilies and use like a pork rind binder in this. And of course, the cheese. Now you could substitute any of your favorite cheeses. I'm going with good old cheddar. If you've watched my videos before, I say this all the time. It makes a huge difference when you're grating your own cheese at home. Freshly grated cheese compared to the prepackaged shredded cheese has so many more benefits other than convenience. It tastes better. It's usually more economical. It melts and browns way better. It gives you that satisfying cheese pull, and it's not coated in potato starch, which can add carbs, if you're watching those. But if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you're watching your carbs. Now, watch me mix all this together, and before we start scooping out our bites, we need to do one important step: refrigerate. Don't skip this step. Coconut flour needs time to hydrate and absorb the liquid, and a good 10 minutes should do the trick. So to divide these up, I'm using a 1-ounce scooper. Makes it really easy. And we should get about 15 of these egg bites out of this batch. So if you have 3 for breakfast, which usually is what I aim for, this is 5 days worth of breakfast ready to go in less than basically, 45 minutes total, including the bake. Speaking of baking, 350 degrees is what you want to preheat your oven to. And once they're baked and cooled off a little bit, make sure you try one. These are delicious. We're definitely not reinventing the wheel here or anything. Sausage, egg, and cheese bites are just delicious. They fill you up. They got great macros. They're not tiny, and they're so customizable. So I went with spicy sausage and green chilies today. But you could do a version that's mild breakfast sausage with cheddar and maybe fresh chives. Maybe one with Italian sausage, provolone, and a little fennel flavor. And I love this idea. I haven't tried it yet, but I think I'll make these next. Andouille, pepper jack, and green onion. And for a little spicy, smoky kick, I like serving these sometimes with some chipotle ranch. If you're enjoying this video, tap like, hit subscribe. Next week, I got some low-carb, high-protein, air-fried chicken Parmesan bites. Breaded with pork rinds, and they have a gooey, cheesy center, so you don't want to miss that. Think mozzarella stick meets Italian-flavored chicken nugget. So have 3 of these in the morning, and you got breakfast handled. 45-second in the microwave does the trick. I've never tried it, but they probably taste good cold, too. I'm cooking with Chris, and I'll catch you on the next one.